Shay I'm back with another video. I don't know. I ain't even going nowhere. I just wanted to come sit outside in the car and do the video. Where everybody sleep and when the D baby wake up and it be just a lot. So they'll probably be waking up soon. But I woke up and my earring was ripped or cut. The beads was falling down my shirt. Somebody trying to like cut off somebody's ear, but if you have an ear, let them hear. Somebody act like because I'm not listening to them or they can't get to me. Well, I was thinking, God, did God have ears? Mm-mm. Finally coming out, y'all. I think that this group of people thought, I kept on hearing they didn't want you to have anything. You're supposed to have everything. They didn't want you to have anything. And I was thinking to myself, it's almost like the level of zit there when you know somebody's doing this. It's like, and then I thought, wait, they didn't want you to have anything. So, like, you really don't need nothing when you everything. You know what I'm saying? Somebody don't want you to have something, but they know, these people know that somebody is everything. Okay. So they thought it, but this is so stupid. It makes them so stupid. People come up with an elaborate plan and it seemed so smart to stupid people. It just seems so smart. And they think they're so smart, and then they'll try to threaten you like, oh man, you're gonna overstep or do too much or something. You're gonna lose everything. Well, first of all, somebody don't have nothing. So when people say stuff like, don't bring somebody that don't have nothing into something. But you not supposed to have nothing and you have something. It's my something. So you ain't going to be having nothing when I get my something. So I kept on thinking last night about the 7 of Wands from the African American deck with a little kid that's like, nah, nah, boo boo, to the dark energy or the shadow energy. Okay. And I seen an image. I don't know where it was from. This was the first time seeing this image. It was like somebody standing in front of a wall and there was like a shadow on the wall. Okay. Um, so yeah, there was a shadow on the wall, whatever. I don't know. I'm chasing it back to like, I don't know, this house or this neighborhood, and then the old May house. Even something strange could be at the Metro house or by the Metro house, or my best friend's house by the Metro house. Okay. Um, when somebody is a liar, God is not a man that you should lie. Somebody just looking stupid. Somebody, I don't know what this is. Because they trying to say like, ooh, something even happened to you or something, but something really his little best friend. It's like, I don't know. People just thought you wasn't going to make it into something or in a certain distance. Like, they don't know that I know that these fucking people from this community that was from the circus that got denied by God and that could have harmed me when I was little. They don't think that I know that they used my power or my benefits to get into something. It's almost like somebody else has been working too, like all this time, my name and using my energy or something, or using my gifts, being paid so that again they to get a job in one of these hidden government or the foundational aspects of this nation, because all these crooks and criminals and circus members made their way real fitted into these positions and act like I didn't exist. So people was maybe getting things from that spouse that I think passed away. It's not that I think it. It's in the eyes. It's not the same person. It's not the same person that I lived at an apartment in Zion with. So it's like, who cares? Like, somebody's like, oh, you're trying to figure out everything or whatever. Well, it's like, it ain't figuring out. It's just known. It's just time to speak it. And these people thinking, like, I don't know. They only smart enough up into the people that train them to sit in the spots that they in, that none of these people gonna be in, that they not supposed to be in. It's like knowing somebody is God, the Messiah, or knowing somebody is the real presidential energy in these people that whatever they were, secret CIA, shadow, maybe there's a whole bunch of people that was taken out of all these aspects and put around the Son of God as a child. And between 1 and 10, these are the people, peepers, these are the people. I'm thinking because they blindsided me, or they blindfolded me, or they didn't teach me about the custom of the kids of these people are the ones that they're putting in these places, and these fucking people is mentally ill. Like, I don't know what they think they did. I don't know if they think they killed God. Like, I don't know, or whatever. I don't know if they know the truth about like what happens when that would happen, that it would just probably become me. I don't know. Like, I'm hearing that verse. I'm the beginning to the end, motherfucker. I'm gonna do whatever I please. And this don't mean that, oh, I want to go out there and harm people. No, this just means that if I want to talk about some shit, and I'm gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like what God got me over here doing. I don't need no motherfucking. So somebody could have tried to do something to my ear or something last night. God don't need no damn ear, bitch. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody a fool. Like if I found out, look, this was somebody that was really fooled, it ain't like questioning God or something like this. Okay. These people got some of your brain, your heads open up like a panel, and they just letting like low quality bloggers ask you questions and shit like this to train you what to talk about or something like this, or try to do that to me, bitch. You letting people in my face, bitch. You're gonna fucking die. You're gonna fucking die. Somebody think about money is gonna get them out of this, bitch. I ain't playing about what I see. Here, and we got a King of Pentacles that's about to lose everything. These retarded ass has been with this man. I don't give a fuck if it's a father, feather. I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't give a fuck if you calling yourself God. You not the Most High. And these people is foreign. Yeah. We got the Two of Wands here. Your time is up, motherfucker. I done already said it. We got it ain't even nothing personal, y'all. This is just how I talk. Okay, you want to fight? Then this is fighting words. God said, go in there and talk to them how I said how you talk to them. Go talk to them how you think. Girl, these people don't say nothing and come out the dark on them because they know we gonna see through them. This shit I'm done playing this motherfucking game. I'm done. We got justice in reverse. These people is not the Most High. Okay, they listen to this fucking Queen of Cups. She might be a Queen of Cups for these people or something. She might be filled with what they waters or what they semen sauce. Okay, they got this person feeling like they floating. This how she know what these men thinking. Okay, I tell you, find out who Mommy Watch's men are, and that she took from me. That's why I know what the fuck you doing without knowing. Y'all can't lose this. You can't lose this, but you going to. Okay, and then we got the Strength card. Okay, because these people want to say something so bad out loud, but they can't. They got to talk through Mommy Wata. These people from this neighborhood that's pretending to be government officials and CIA people, stuff like this. You know, I done told you. I didn't. Okay, I didn't say come up out of here. I said you better get the fuck up out of there. All right, and you did listen. So we got OT energy in reverse, overtime or over the top. It's not over the top because these are foreigners and they can be deported. More than that, they can be deported. All right. You're not getting no more money. You're not getting no more funding. You're not getting no more whatever this is. You already went against the child or the Christ or me that you were supposed to be taking care of, the boys that could have been around me. This could be like I told you, even if this is India, you know, this is the story of that girl with I think it's 7 of them, or she got 7 brothers, and you know, they was just like trying to force her to marry one of the brothers, but these is not my brothers. These are people that you try to trauma bond me to or something like this. Or something like this. Whatever you thought you was doing something to me, and I don't have these memories, is either brainwashed or it didn't happen, because you know you can't fuck with this energy like that. So all they try to do is like plant stuff on me or get around me, all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Experiment. That's why it says even the ones that pierced me. Okay, so they want to, you want to take my good stuff and put it in you, and then take your trash and put it in me. Taking me this long to crack the code, dummy. It's just I don't like these people. We got judgment in reverse. Okay. We're not identifying them by like, hey, you, I hate you. No, I'm just saying whatever these people is, get the fuck out of here. All right. So again, it's false judgment that this Queen of Cups is innocent. You've been over there dancing around, up and down the, going up and down on the earth. I was here. You make me feel like a natural woman. So somebody might not be a natural woman. They could be a man, or when I was little, they pierced me, and this is why some of these people got their PPs cut off. So this Queen of Cups is not in the upright. And somebody could be trying to punish saying, oh, the Queen of Cups should stay in the upright because her demeanor, she fools a lot of people with her Mommy Watson channel, something like this. And they like, just, you know, you're going to be losing everything, mister. But I don't think that, first of all, the Queen of Cups is not in the upright. And I don't think that they plan on messing with this person's money. Okay? I don't. Or this person, oh, he lost it. Oh, dang, I lost everything trying to do that to this person. All right. And it's like, oh, dang, he don't got no money or something. Oh, not so fast. Not so fast. We don't have no money because all the turnover is holding on to it. They try to hide it through her. Yeah. Because you thought you about to walk off and steal, give something or not pay up. There ain't really not no money left. So these people gonna have to die or move out of the way or step out or step aside or get in the pit or whatever like this and see if you can put 100 in them and see if they can get out like one person did. You know, I told you people's imbalance here. All right. So somebody was sad. They thought that you or I was gonna be the one to do this, and they were sad. And they're like, "Oh my God, look what they did. They didn't already something. Somebody flipped some kind of switch last night or something." You know. And I was thinking like too. I seen that girl that I like her voice, Nico or whatever. I seen that she's going on. You know, everybody's doing this, and it's like the Empire tour or something like this. But when I was thinking about it, I'm like, damn, that performance was like trash. So this is like Nessa, like all the old gang is back again. Okay. Yeah, this is like that. Okay. This is like that. Y'all got like the compartments of, we have a Fitzgerald. Yes, we found one out of the selections. And they none of y'all legit. All right. And so that's why he had Nessa acting looking like that picture of Uncle Bobby Lee. But I don't remember him looking like that. But if that's what y'all say. Nessa my auntie from my mom's side. So I don't know why she would look like my Uncle Bobby Lee on my dad's side. Because y'all been mixing up my family trees, or that's why I said it's like they gotta get out of there or something like this. Me and somebody was supposed to be rebuilding that family tree, like building something else or something. These people is in the way. All right. So somebody's trying to stuff all their money or hide their money or something like this, bury it. I don't know what they doing. While they kill off my clones or whatever, and they think that that's like making me weaker, but it's making me stronger. You know what I'm saying? It's like you think you're doing something or whatever, and then you just making somebody sharper by doing it. Like, I don't know what you're doing. But yeah, somebody like this or a Queen of Swords energy, this person don't have power. So you can pretend all day, but somebody don't really have power unless they sleeping with a man and getting him to do stuff. Or if they have mind control over a man, that there's they have mind control over a man that have access to you or me. Some of these people could also be trying to do it lower. Like they lowered themselves down or they got themselves fired on purpose so they don't attach themselves to the FBI or CIA or something like this. They could have went into the shadow government. I mean, a shadow aspect. I'll just say that. To be able to do whatever this is that they doing. Okay. Because I'm trying to see like this person really ain't fired, but they like, oh, she don't like you. She keeps saying something about you. Just do your thing. Ignore this person. Keep growing your channel or whatever. Don't egg or provoke, but the person can't help it. Whoever this is can't help it because they want to be me so bad. They didn't already stole the identity. They've already stolen it. Shit. Yeah, they already stolen it. There's nothing else to do but expose these people. And they think that, yeah, that's why I said this all they try to do is try to, get somebody dude or mess with money. Like something like this. Like, don't play fucking stupid games. because I'm here. I'm actually paying attention. It's like somebody's natural something. You put catnip out for a cat, that's what they're gonna do. So this is like um somebody's job putting some knowing that they're a drug addict and putting drugs out on the countertop when the person go. First of all, that's illegal. You shouldn't be having drugs in here. Somebody's trying to do something so stupid like this that you just about to get your whole thing broke down. Or like even if these people in like these are the people that test all the other kids in the family to get, but all the other kids ain't even supposed to be in this sector. So somebody think that they're gonna win, they're gonna kill something that's everything because they don't have nothing, and that's impossible. They're definitely holding back money. This person don't have the power to do this in whatever position this is. So this could be getting somebody kicked out for good out of a position. Okay, because this Queen of Swords energy is the one that was stopping some payments from coming in, child support, or somebody's spouse could have died. These people have a hand in his death. Somebody was in the military or something, they died on a secret mission. These people have been holding back this money. um this person could have a child with somebody, with this person. Okay. um and they offer their children up to Baal worship, because this is who this is, the Queen of Swords. It's either the Baphomet, Baal. It could be the same thing. Okay. But again, they holding back some money, or this bitch about to stop getting some payments that they getting. Somebody is getting paid in my name. They're acting like I had a career, so they building up a fake persona so they can slowly kill me. So all these little people that they say, oh, this girl, they telling about every time when they killed one of my vassals on this earth. You see, but why you doing that and bragging about that when it's still one here, or I don't know how many? They trying to show me my way out the door, or they try to kill me before I'm living, or something like this. But again, this is not even a fucking person. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, somebody trying to breadcrumb something, or somebody trying to say they want to be a guardian or have a conservatorship. There's no need for me to have a conservatorship or you. This is going to get crazy, y'all. This is going to get crazy. You don't own every sector of something. You don't. This is not your fucking kingdom. You don't own nothing. They know how this is going to go, whatever this is. All right. Something that happened to somebody as a child here. Some people is going to jail here for something that happened to somebody as a child. He could have even sent somebody away, because this is Jesus or the King of Cups here. Okay. That you've been draining of this energy here. Whoever you are. And then we have the Star card energy. Something is getting birthed anyway. It's like these people try to abort a grown person while they was in a process of awakening or going into the living, or whatever you might want to call it, like this. Like the only thing that they know is the surface level stuff that they were able to get attached to or get a hold of in my Akashic records. And you're gonna claim something from me? You cannot have anything, because you drank from my stew, or you took my flow, or whatever this is. It's just like, I don't know what. Yeah, you're not going to get the fucking. We got the Star card energy. Somebody's still going to be talking and exposing y'all. And listen, Six of Wands, you're not going to be victorious at stopping this person. You're not. And they said, honey, okay. And this is gonna prove that it's gonna prove the point a little bit more. And that's when the fuck you gonna get this tower, dummy. They don't like when I call them a dummy. They know they stupid. They just keep on trying. And the worst bet is that the person you really want, or somebody that you thought you liked, but if they with these people, you don't like them no more. Or I really didn't. Okay. And so this is the first thing that somebody's trying to do, is gonna stop you to have a Two of Cups, or to give somebody a dis-ease or something like this. But that too shall pass. Yeah. We got the bunny rabbit. These could be like these borough girls, these New York girls, or these New Beru, or this upside down city kind of stuff, or whatever like this. Um The son, this could also be like Inanna. Like the dad didn't want her to learn how to that she said that they said that she was not well versed in sex, but I don't know if they're talking about actual sex. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to be a pleasure monkey for these fucking nasty people that make you feel temporary power or power over one person that you think you want to power because that's the most precious thing or the closest thing to God. You think that you have some type of power. Real power would be to go against those cravings that you had against and that hate that you had against a baby that was born 40 something years ago allegedly, and you've been hating this person every be. You're never gonna attract the energy naturally. You're never gonna be as pretty as this person. You're never gonna, oh wait, unless you steal their skin and start walking around in it like a skinwalker that you are. That's why they say one of these Marys was a skinwalker that Jesus got attached to. And that's why they say everybody was eating, drinking, and being merry. Because Mary, one of these Marys was like a vampire or some type of creature here. A Hyoka witch. These are the people that say, you know, in the songs like, oh, she came up to me and she asked me, did I want to die? Like these are these people. You know what I'm saying? They do some kind of death ritual or something and bring you back on to their team or something. And then they feel so connected to each other. It's weird. Because that's what I was thinking last night. Like these people must be people that really care about what, or they're eager to please, to fit into shit that's not important or something like this for your inner something. It's important for your image, but not something with your inner, you know. And it's unfortunate that these people stole the body. So the body of people or the people that I grew up with that was connected to me, all of us that could be around like the supposedly around the same age and stuff like this, you know, they're afraid of these elders. These those elders that be like, say one more thing, say one thing. And then you be like, as a kid, and they be ready to smack you if you say one more thing because they don't like the way it feels to be accountable for their actions towards a child that um they have some kind of hate or jealousy or an animosity from, and these are the parents that took it too far. You know, they get mad about something, your sister do something, they want to spank you, they want to do this or something like this. These motherfuckers is weird. And these other kids have a filter on them. I'm the one. You know, that's why I'm looking at the seven of wands. I'm the one sitting on that wand, sticking my tongue out at that black dark thing, and also looking over at and them kids up in heaven trying to study, not in heaven, up in the dust. Them kids up in the dust is sitting there listening to the teacher talk, the village teacher talk. But she's sitting on the same level of the floor as them because these teachers be playing with these fucking kids. Y'all nasty. You think that you're gonna keep my body? You think you're gonna keep my collection of cars and vehicles and stuff like this and give it to this other person in turn for me? So if he can still have access to me, then he's gonna pick that stuff. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's no, they make these people win-win, and it's all disgusting tactics and things like this, and greed, and just y'all so fucking. It's time to get knock all your motherfucking ass up. I just want to take you to like a fascist symbol and take you not like a whole bunch of matchsticks. You know what I'm saying? Then you want to try to play match girl and leave somebody out in the cold and freeze to death. I just want to bundle you up in some fucking thing like this, put those match tips at the top of your head, and light your stupid ass on fire. Come and playing with me. You know, these is just parents that don't want to take accountability because the child know that you're doing something unjust or inappropriate to them, so you just want them to shut up and go away, you know, because you know what you're doing. So there could be a council of members, but they know that all these people raped somebody in one of their rituals back in the day, or poked them with something, or did something to them, or touched their garment. And so this is why they tried to erase somebody's memories from the age of 0 to 10. Okay. Or there's another version here. I seen a girl, it was like a case with 3 girls or something. And just to be honest, one of those girls did kind of look like me, but I don't think that that's me. Like I said, whatever this is, matter. Like I said, these people worry about you going back and looking in the past, but you've been fiddling around in the past. Somebody liked the way this person fiddle or mess with stuff until one day, remember I told y'all, it came out in the other way the other day. Because somebody seen something so disturbing about this person. And then most of these people just fall in line. Because you thought Donald Trump was the power. You thought, no, these motherfuckers, this is the power house. You see, it's the power house. But these is not the powerful people. They're not. They're just very wicked and disturbing. They're not. Okay? They're not. They all have their own. I guarantee you, all these people was given a perk or something. I guarantee you, it all has something to do with me, the Christ, or the cornerstone that was rejected when you was building with my stuff in my kingdom. And so, the best thing for these people to do is just to step aside for me to appoint new members of righteousness and get these people out of the way. I mean, and it got to be God sitting here, being very patient with me right now and really kind of moving me on my own pace or whatever. There's really no guidance. There's really no, there's no rhyme or reason. This is a test of a different measure here. And I feel like I already won or graduated or something. It's just the fine tunings or something like this. I don't know, or you have, or whatever this is. Mop up, close the door quickly. Okay. Slide. Somebody might about to leave. Do you go down the slide? So somebody would about to leave a place. Close the door quickly. Mop up something. So no, I told y'all, I don't know. I feel like there's something weird. You see how this little cluster is? And remember that green thing in that thing last night? I don't know why I was seeing, and I remember I told you I was seeing one of those little, you know, um, those peel things. Now I know nobody's doing this with the peel thing, but it's making me think about one of those little things that, you run water on it or something, and then it starts to grow or something like this. Like, I don't know if somebody's doing something weird like that. I don't know. Like somebody doing something weird here. But all day yesterday, people was gone or whatever, and then my daughter was like, my so-called daughter was like, hey, you go in there in upstairs in dad's room and, spray the because I be thinking these people be like using portals to bring people in. These could be also people that see ghosts or see figures, or they're chipped to see certain figures or figurines or something. Because something kept saying, you can't see me. You can't see me. It's something like this. It's something like this. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck these people. This is something really like off the chain, but it can only happen around people that have some type of energy. So while they trying to make it seem like you or me are weak, we have to be powerful. They normally ain't able to do. That's why they so obsessed with you or people like you or me. They can only perform these things with our energy included. That's why they're not really trying to kill the. Come on, man. Somebody knows about whatever this is longer than everybody else. This could be a woman, and this is like, oh, we got another woman that can beat this bitch, but it's really not true. Like, how the person is using the energy of the person that you're attacking or whatever is never going to work fully all the way. But she was like, can you spray that down that bathroom? Because I put bleach in there, and everybody was talking about. And then the other day, I mean, I just was thinking about Jupiter ascending energy, disastrous things happening in places, and then it's getting cleaned right up. It's the weirdest thing, man. Nothing can ever really be the same anymore after whatever this is. The goat will run around the farm and somebody's like, oh, it feels so good. Yes, it does. We both matching each other energy. And they saying they feel good because they feel like they've done something here. To an innocent person that never don't know these people, that never done nothing to these people. If you feel good about that, it's time for you to be getting one of those little solid round things in the top of your head. Okay? That thing that y'all put in Donald Trump head, that was meant for you. So somebody was like, rinse out that bathtub because he's gonna be. I put bleach in there, and he's like, "Oh, did you clean out that thing or whatever?" And I'm thinking, what the fuck happened in my bathroom last night? I be thinking that these people be drugging me and then having parties at my house or having people in here. Could be some weird ritual. I closed the door quickly. I don't know if they're doing some kind of rituals to get somebody's body count up, to make somebody look like a nasty or something like this. It's something embedded in this town. It's like if it's like so the FISA court ain't gonna do nothing. So the government ain't gonna do nothing. So I mean, and then you have all the nations that think they slick. They have lifted up their women off of my money, my power, and everything this time, so that America be at the bottom. This either the first time that they accomplished it at this level, or this is something that's so exciting because they feel like they won and this it. We done did it to America so many times, or for 7 centuries or something. There's no way she can recover. We're the power now. And it's just like, oh, you know how God worked. And then just right then, that's it, these people. That's it. Because they've been trying to be like a divider between like a higher power. Remember the smoke signals was in reverse in somebody. But the way she kept on saying it, like, did you do it? And I know he don't like smells. Like he don't like his allegedly his nose is sensitive to stuff. Perfume, body wash, you know, deodorant, like whatever, just little things can maybe get this person get a headache. What they say, anyways. Maybe it's the thing that's inside the person. I don't know, but they But I'm thinking like, why was you in there scrubbing? And he said, did you get everything or something? And that's what I'm thinking. Like, why is they both talking about this damn bathroom like this? It don't. I don't know. I don't know if somebody invited somebody over and they do crimes or something in people's house. If this is what a Diddy party is, people show up in some spaceship and come in through the window and, they just be lurking around somebody. Like, what do you get from that? I don't know. This ain't got nothing to do with super rich either. This is super, super fucking weird. People that get to walk in and out of lives or walk in. It's like they like a ghost group or something. Okay. And they're even bored with that. They're supposed to be off this earth already. They so bored. Some of us is bored too, but we're not doing that you're doing. Like I said, so we are holier than thou or holier than you. Um, but I feel like I've been here before. They be always deleting my information, and this is why I always feel like it's something I'm supposed to be doing. That you can do anything, but no, it's a strict. It's a level. It's like a something I'm supposed to be doing like that, and somebody's blocking it. I'm starting where these people is ending. Their level of being unfulfilled is the disgusting, ridiculous, redundant shit that they've been doing over and over and over again. Something like this. Somebody could be even talking, and now these people are seeing how horrendous they are. Because somebody can finally see them and talk about them, and they don't have an NDA, and they're not concerned about their fucking life or losing shit from these people because everything you got belonged to me, motherfucker. Like, stop playing with me, man. So these people have come up with different like cool ways to like coexist still or whatever. Or oh, I'm over there in this region doing this with these people or setting people up. Bitch, just come through. You know what I'm saying? We'll have her drugged by 12. We're gonna be there from like 12 to 4, putting a baby in her stomach. Come on by. Shit. Come on through the portal or come through the underground, something or whatever this is. Like this is different. This is different. Like Papa's kids or like X-Men kids excuse me, being unruly or something against the one special person. Something like this. Okay. There could be something about the prodigal son here. Because remember, it's something that want me to look a little bit deeper into that. Shit, maybe you are, or something like this. All right. Nibiru, son, close the door quickly. Okay. We got the white version. This could be people like, well, such and such didn't open up their mouth and say, who the fuck are you? Nobody's stopping me from saying whatever I want to say or anything horrible. These right. Oh, this person walks by your house or something like this. Mommy, why you sent them? You're weird. You're weird. This is weird. Okay? This is very weird. And people can say, well, I'm innocent. They already scanned and probed me, but you got vehicles. You got bitches. And even if you had bitches and I had niggas, you was controlling both of them. Or if I had bitches and you had bitches, you was controlling both of them. Somebody has been controlling because you have to exist. Whatever we are talking about with the birthrights, something would have got all the way offline if my lane wasn't moving. So this is somebody that's pretending like I'm in my lane so I could get blamed for everything under my barcode or something. But it was not me moving it. It's another bitch that want to be me moving it. And it's almost like they save they're either ruining yourself and gonna keep themselves and then take everything from yourself and put it in they self, or because they are being themselves, like they are using that number and that's their identity or whatever. So somebody might be too scared to ruin that identity and jump into my identity. But or they could, it's something that somebody's doing here with both of these lanes. They learned it from this masculine that thought that this person loved them so much. There's no way that you're doing stuff like this with people and they love anybody, including themselves. Because people that love themselves don't take it this far to try to make somebody else not love themselves or to prove that somebody else don't love. People don't do that. People with loving spirits and hearts and innocent, they just don't do that. They just don't. They don't wreck people, like they don't use things that's not readily available, like an unfair playing. They don't do that. They just don't. They just don't. People don't do that. They just don't. I cannot count probably on one hand how many times I just tuned in on somebody and it just how it moves, like, oh, that stupid bitch Sarah, every day walking to school or something, every day you got this, you hate this person, but no, that's why I said my energy, I'm about to say these videos and I'm about to go and enjoy my day, whether I'm doing something or not. I'm going to be feeling real easy. I'm going to be feeling real motherfucking good. This is something here. And these, oh, I feel so good because they was able to accomplish stealing something else from you. And we all know that thieves can't get in heaven. So I don't know where these people is going. It ain't where the fuck I want to go. There's no way I'm going to enjoy being around people that do like this and think like this. It's a cringe-worthy. So you can go gloat about that shit with somebody else. You're a disgusting human being or disgusting whatever the fuck you are. I don't give a fuck about not being around you. You better check your motherfucking self. That's why I said these are people that beat people into submission where they maybe it ain't even respect. It's fear, it's disgust, it's confusion, it's I feel bad for kids that was molested by people like this, and then this is their witch clan den woman from the county, and they got to sit here all this time, and these people make them feel confused or something, and they hear this person saying this, and that sounds much better than what these people are saying. It's like pick up your plowshare, motherfucker. It's something like this. Okay, because I'm yeah, a white cat or somebody with the last name White or something like this. The white pit person is the cat. These are people, like, even if they in the industry, some of these people was never supposed to be in the industry. So they could be calling you an R&B or an industry baby, but the person that was in the industry was never supposed to be in the industry. They took somebody else's star or something. Or somebody went and took your throne or something here. All right? But they was never supposed to be royal. I don't care if you look just like the splitting image of King Charles. You might not have been chosen to be a royal. You was never supposed to reach that potential or be able to claim that throne because of your fucking energy here. So again, we got this white energy, and then we have also not or get. So these people are just kitty cats, house cats. They're not lions. And somebody could be saying, "Oh no, you are that white person right now," or something here, because it's saying, not is not in the upright. So somebody could be saying you is, but the skull on the white clone version of me is a different shape. My face is more we'll say we got the energy or whatever, and one whose face is like onto a man. or whatever this is that's supposed to be above man, and then you got the person that got the little head like a bird. So today, what am I looking at? Because somebody was saying you're not the man, so I got my more squared face, my something today. I still got my lion features. They're more prominent than like my happy, cheerful, jalopy looking. It's So I don't know. Maybe they did something here. A shadow aspect could be here too. Um, the worst fear for these people is for somebody that they treated like a servant to become. You don't have no choice though, because you treated a real one like a servant. This ain't people that made a servant and then they became the owner or the boss, and the people fear that. I don't fear that. I know that these weasels and these snakes then put wood and move their way up, but you're not gonna stay there. That's what I said. And you know this because they keep on making these claims, and then the next second they're like, "Oh, dang, we miscalculated. I'm sorry, sir." It's like on one of the movies, like the cartoons and stuff. Kid, when Gargamel's like, "I gotcha. Oh, I got me a Smurf. Go back home and get this Smurf," and the Smurf just sitting worried in the cage and everything like that. Oh no. Now somebody could have got harmed within the past, because these people work together. Like, say somebody say, "I'm going to the store. I'm going here. Oh, we all be back about this time." These people be meeting up around the corner, or like you might move out, take out of your neighborhood, like at from 3 houses down, and somebody else like over here, they pull off at the same time. These people on the same neural chip, and then they gather up like some zombies or something with a little piece of brain at these buildings, and they harm people, or they poke on people, or they do stuff to people. Okay. Yeah, this could be that there's not two suns anymore. Okay. Or so these people think with the information that they have. I know they work with the Nation of Islam's scientists and stuff like this too. I told you I could never follow behind a woman that was in Islam. That's just my opinion. These women got more freedom than you think with them hijabs. A lot of these women, that they're hiding from past lives, they're hiding from other things. We don't. These are like these girls are different. Period. Especially in the nation of Islam, they're different. They're like the collective girls that be getting rotated and moved around from like Ohio, like Detroit. Like these is different type of. They're like one in and out, like a little bit shadowy, like house cats that got a little bit of shadow government energy, where they ain't home, whatever like this, but somebody can say, "Hey, babe, I need you to go handle. It's a girl, a Christian girl, or it's this girl, or something like this. I need you to go handle this." And to be honest with you, I think that mm something else happened to those 5 girls. Something else happened to them 5 girls, and I think that they trying to. mm They're trying to do something here. All right. Also, they could have already trained one of my clones to be with one of these people that I can't stand so much. So they've already fallen. This clone has fallen already because the person was with these people or something, or something could have been mind controlled by this person. But this could be yellow here. That's not a house cat. This could be also why these people are trying to get these skins or get these bodies to control them. The yellow person could be more closer to yellow could be one of Furman's, to be honest with you, clones, because that was the first uncle to pass away. The Uncle Furman was passed away before I was born. So this person could have been already doing shit in the underworld or something like this. So that could be the closest to them. This not that they are supposed to be the most powerful or whatever like this. Is because their father would be the oldest one in the underworld. So he would know and be controlling a lot of aspects of the underworld since back then. But these are more the reckless, these were the more reckless house. Like I said, everybody seemed sweet and nice and everything when I was growing up. But I'm just saying these were the most not manicured or not like they're not structured. These are the party houses, the wild houses. Kids running in and out all day. Maybe somebody barbecued like this. It was the fun place as a child. Okay, but I just feel like it was a lot of disorder. partying, drugs, kicking it like this all the time. All right. But they were siblings, and I thought it was pretty cool that, like, their father passed away before I was born, but they always had, even if they didn't come by the whole other family, they was more like the like the project kids or something, the fun ones. It was like that growing up around them. They kept close. Okay. All right. So this is some kind of business for these people here. And it's like there's no rhyme or reason for me because I didn't grow up like the rest of them did. So even if they were using some of these children from these other sectors of the family that know how to slip in and slip out, get some shit done, act mob like or something, I could be the one with the blood of these people running through my veins, but people was doing X, Y, and Z. And again, there was not that much closeness with me growing up in the family, I think, where I would be walking through here like, oh, my family handling shit for me. It should have been that way, is what I'm hearing. There should have been recognition, respect. There should have been something. But these people are operating as if a movement, like they are me or what I'm supposed to be growing up. We know what to do, move out the way, but I don't even know you, and I don't even like some of these people, and I wouldn't trust these people. Also, I got the song Come last night. Somebody could have tried to lure me or draw me in with some device or something, or you, or whatever this is here. But somebody is not a cat. Somebody saying you a cat dog. Somebody is not a cat. Okay. Also, I think that Furman's children, there's a heavy presence of like Haiti or some other foreign something here. Because maybe the father was something. Okay. Maybe the father, Egyptian, or, there's a difference here. Okay. I don't mean no disrespect when I say these things. Um, it's just that. And there's a whole bunch of people that have been moving with these people in unison, and they grew up, and other kids that they let in on a secret, but they've denied. And now it's time for the cornerstone to be set. You know, that's like people restrict, oh, we don't want no kings or whatever. No, what you don't want is the group of people that was pretending to be the king when I was supposed to be king, or all this time. They've convinced you that it's somebody, but it's a collective group of people that you don't want. It's not the actual king of kings that God is raising up. It's the conglomerate of people that was working as if they were this person. These people have like chipped people and using food distribution centers to control their minds. And this is, like I said, if they was all on the son's nuts, or if they'd always look like this or something when you come by or something, or they stalking you or something, they think that they done made it, y'all. And this is the hardiness before the fall. So this is just a little bird. So we could have just found the bird here, the Anunnaki energy, little yellow diamonds in the sky, canary yellow. But again, this person is not a cat. Somebody is saying dog cat energy here. But what we do have is cry, crib, crop, crown, cream, and crow with the orange crayon. So somebody is in an upright because they put the sun down. So the trumpet or one of these people has something to do with a sun being in reverse. Okay. Like I said, with the fucking rabbit, this, like I said, somebody kept you away from this type of sexual encounters, or they kept you away from getting business done. Like they made this stuff some type of secret society. Instead of teaching the son something and letting them learn the real things, they just wanted my teachings to be about their abuse, and they wanted to hear about their abuse. Do I know? Is it inside that person? Let's shake up this person. It's like shaking baby syndrome. It's a This is a crime here. They wanted to see how I look at it. Like, now, let's shake up the baby, the young lion, and see what all come out. We'll see what spill out. Let's see. It's like somebody, like when you run in the streets with somebody in the gang, you trying to impress them. You trying to get their acceptance. I ain't looking from that for a motherfucker on this earth. And I ain't really even got shit, what you call shit. I ain't looking for validation, none of that. Acceptance, approval, none of that. I know what y'all doing, and I still ain't. See, this is how they was able to gain so many people. People say, "Oh my God, if these people could do that, let me see. I might as well just stop here and just take the deal, or I might as well." No, we're gonna keep going. All right, because you're not God. You're not thing. And I want to be the little girl that you thought was nothing. That's gonna show you how the fuck you're nothing. All right, we got the rabbit here. All right. So somebody could have kept you away from like sex parties and stuff, and stuff like this or something like these orgy parties or whatever. Um, but I don't. I feel like the orange crayons at up top, something could have happened, yesterday or something. When Trump had left, that could really have been that my person, you know, um, a clone of this spouse went somewhere to finish doing whatever they're doing because they didn't took something, okay, but it might not even be what God got wanting for you no more. They didn't touch it, it's nasty. You don't want it or whatever. Something new is coming. Blow the whistle. Energy. Okay, the proof is in the pudding. Okay. I was wondering if this Bronwyn's energy could be even the Elton John, a son of the John energy with the seven. Um, there's seven proves somebody got kids with this person or something like this. Somebody could blow the whistle like strike, like it's out. I don't know how it goes in sports, but I know somebody that wear a black and white shirt in one of these sports, they be having a whistle in their mouth. Okay. The whale. Okay. White whale. Okay. Whiskers. So I wonder. Hold on. Let me see. So this could be like the whites or like very white energy with the whales or Diana. Diana of Wales or Wales energy could also be something. Yeah, the immature man, and the person might not be a thief, but they're an ex drug addict. And I never met a queen that was a drug addict or recovering. You could be anything else in the world you want to be, but I never trying to destroy the real queen so they can bring in a drug addict queen, or even if they recovered. I mean, it sounds mean or whatever, but yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, this might be why these people think that the only reason why they feel like they high and mighty. You know what I'm saying? Trying to bring it down a notch. And some of the drug is not a drug. It was you. Yeah, whiskers. Somebody could be using some kind of whiskers, or somebody could have cut off somebody's whiskers, and now somebody is confused. Or this white person is being confused by like a person. Somebody showed them with this sheer seven with that abstinence or absence or whatever that drink is. They could be showing these people how to manipulate people's minds or something like this. All right. Somebody named White could be manipulated here. All right. Let's see about the whiskers. I'm about to say whispers. Yeah, the feelers or whiskers. Somebody that was being protected all this time is not being protected no more. It's like somebody tried to kill your family. They're gonna bring you and your man back and make y'all be in it. They so obsessed. This is an obsession. Whatever is running Mommy Watson Tarot and whatever this shit is an obsession. These people have been hunting me down, tracking me down, stealing my blood, stealing stuff from me since I'm little. And the crazy thing is this person's online with this high count, thinking I can't see you. I'm the only person that can identify you, probably in your crew. And then we'll sit here and say something like that. And everybody don't see, oh my God, this must be so canning. Why do I resonate? Being controlled to resonate with that. With major like food distributions and shit like this. Water, bottled water companies and shit like this. Mm-mm. Children. chopstick play sticks. It's called Inquisition Inquirer. Is that what it's called? Like um those magazines at the thing. Now again, the thing is, this group could be like, oh, we're the group that work for Christ. How you gonna work with the Christ without the Christ? That you're not working. Don't put me on that. Mm-mm. Yeah, these people's not being seen in high honor. Somebody swearing that you home, but you never lived. Somebody saying, "Oh, come back home to Milwaukee is set up." I never lived in Milwaukee. Had that presidential suite, and we ended up to Milwaukee is set up. I never lived in Milwaukee. Had that presidential suite, and we ended up living in. That was like 3-4 years ago. And I need to come back here to this home. Like I don't know what the fuck these people is doing, but I'm not confused about what I'm saying. I'm saying what I'm saying. I'm not confused the fuck at all. And again, then somebody's confused. This is like I told you, if they hit me in the head or something like this, somebody's saying that I might be confused because of a head injury. I seen that you threw that in the video, but really you will be wearing the suit that had the head injury. Mm? Or Tyler Perry and them got it because they like the ones with the head injury because they could just have somebody say, okay, Rita, I'm gonna pay you $2,000 a month, bitch. I'm gonna get you a Section 8 apartment, such. I need you to take care of this child that's disabled, or this child that, this person probably never be able to walk again, or they supposedly slow or something, and they just need round the clock care. But it's really you trying to keep somebody stuck or hostage or something. Because I feel like they think they made a mistake with me. But if I would have had anything less than this experience in a household with a man, because I wouldn't have settled for nothing else when I was starting out. And I'm not going to settle. You know what I'm saying? Somebody want to make sure that they strip everything. And who, because I'm a good ass fucking person, who is okay with this and who is doing this and who is okay because they doing this. Bitch, you can't be okay. Even if you was the FBI or CIA, I'll get rid of the shit. You cannot be okay doing this. And the person ain't even getting that bothered. I get offended when I see what the fuck you doing, but the person ain't even that bothered yet. They want to document when you are going to be bothered, when they snatch everything or somebody burn your house down, or when the big thing happened, they throw fire on you or burn you or something. They could have did this to somebody recently here. Okay. They could have. These are people that's testing me, or thou should not test the fucking Lord. You testing me for what, bitch? You're beneath me. I don't give a fuck what that badge say that you don't really have. These people move with some type of brute force or something like this. It ain't even the energy here. Yeah, it's not. And this is not a false narrative either. This is the really I'm not dead Diana of Wales, or her forever young version. Phoenix Marvelous can be one too. It's like these are people that have restrictive lives and doing it too. You know, because I'm the queen. See, it's a difference when you are the real queen than when you waiting to be queen and you can't say something like this, right? Or when you the real son of God or something moving on this earth here. Okay, so somebody does have a body of mine or yours somewhere. And now that I'm talking more today, I took pain pills for my neck last night. I think it was pain pills. It was in a CVS pain pill bottle. But I think they be switching stuff in bottles too. So yeah, somebody's getting blocked here. These people are getting blocked, and the change is coming. This could be like interdimensional works where somebody is seeing like there's no way this person is telling the truth about all you motherfuckers. Like somebody is seeing something clearly here from what this last thing that somebody was able to do. The courthouse has to overturn something here. Okay, they have to overturn something. The change has to come. These people's getting blocked from something here. It's about to rain on these people, on the courthouses, the judges, or something like this. All right. They could be dealing with a person that have like an entity attached to them. All right. This person had to do something dirty to get this money or something. I don't know, somebody's lip. I was seeing somebody's mouth last night and I'm like, what are you? And I don't know whose it was on TV. I don't know whose it was. I'm like, why your mouth look like that? I don't know. And the TV was like really point. You know how you be watching something and then it zoom in on somebody's mouth or something? You ain't trying to look at it, but you be like, oh, you know? So this couple here, this could be this Myers person or these people or whatever like this, or whoever this is that married, but this man could have passed away or with the man before the awakening or something. Yeah, this man could have they could have did something to this person here. Yep. Oh, yep. See divinity, he an angel now because of this death here. All right. This also, well, I was hearing the other day when somebody stoned me for it because remember I said was somebody trying to run up on somebody and the they got the orange person and they got those 10 swords in their back. Like, don't say nothing. Don't fucking say nothing when she get mad. You know, it's something like this here. So after this death, somebody didn't tell you or me about, could have been a long time ago. They saying that the statute of limitations is over, but it don't matter. Time probably. And this is now they're able to abuse somebody here. Okay? With the rich guy, this green person with these green clothes. And if you would just sit there and be quiet and don't say nothing, maybe they would have made you sign a contract, sign an NDA, remove your brains, become a puppet, trust these fools with your everything, bitch. I will stay over here. I will find another way. Okay, because something was real love here. And even in that, when y'all was older, this was real love. Somebody's mad because they can't make something seem like it's not, and then they got somebody to walk away with a third party situation. But God could have had you done with this person. I told you these are people that have a attachment problems or something like this. They self, and then you don't blink or flinch because they're blocking you from having the experience of losing people anyways. They try to say that you cold. We all over here mourning. Why you a evil bitch? And you didn't even know that somebody did a spell on you, or you just ain't supposed to see what these people, or I'm really a god and I don't see that shit right there. If God stood next to every human being that had a fucking loss or was mourning somebody every single time, what the fuck do that have to? It happens. It's something that there's a certain expected thing of people to die. God is not down here. Now there might be somebody that is not handling a death or something so well, and God, this is what it means by God don't care about human problems, but kind of do. If there's a child that is having a problem, maybe handling grief or something like this, and the little functioning stuff, the unfunctional stuff that they have on earth to help us get through that, these so-called workers and stuff like this, you know, therapists and stuff like this. And if that doesn't work and somebody goes within in this despair, I'm pretty sure that can send off some kind of signal to a higher power. But this is somebody that's like, y'all was in love. Yeah, when you was little, you ain't stuff. Y'all want to turn with my man or something that I fucking created, bitch. I will kill all, with the spirit. If I knew where you was, good thing I don't know nothing about nobody, no time. That's my creation, and I will casually kill your ass with the words, groups and groups at a time. If I really gave a damn. So I don't know what somebody thought that they did, but it might have been time for this person to move on or something like this. I don't know. You're not out these people's without these people interfering. We were a decent family. And which way it goes anymore. Shame that tried to put. It's unfortunate. Like it's attached to something so disgusting. I don't have to hate this person, but like I said, you wouldn't be keeping no title. You wouldn't be taking my stuff. You ain't gonna be keeping it if you got it. Stuff like that. Okay, it's only what's right is right. Yeah, because somebody love theyself. That's why. See, these people, none of these people that's trying to judge whatever this is, they don't love theyself. Okay, and also a child is sin. somebody's like, oh, you act like I ain't even your child or something like this, or you treat me like this when you get a new boyfriend, you don't even care about me or something. It's something like 4 years ago the child was 14 and already looked 21, something like this, and you ain't it or get your approval or nothing. We talking just to light shit on fire. To be honest with you, I feel like that's what God is telling me. Little legitimate fires everywhere in the spirit. That's what I'm hearing. This is how you get shit to move. Okay? So somebody could have broke a love spell here after getting something from someone. Yeah, right? You didn't travel somewhere. Somebody brought something to your house. And then match, these is people that are sit here and listen to your channel, listen to your words. And like, girl, somebody could have been sleeping with somebody, or they could have, it's like almost like somebody raped somebody on their couch, or somebody had sex, and then they say, yes, that sounds right. Go in there tonight and send people in there to have sex with somebody on the couch, record it, use these words, and let's put, I really enjoyed having sex on the couch. This is what the fuck these people do all day, girl. This is why y'all gonna lose your fucking life, man. And then they go hide behind the veil. Did she know? Describe what we did last night. It just, and these people ain't actually taking no money. Somebody is stealing somebody's soul. You gotta die. This is not actual money. Somebody took. This could be people. Your love offer, or you can have my soul. Somebody is misconstrued. You misconstrued, baby. Somebody is all put together here. You spend too much time trying to make people not want to dance. And I didn't already realize none of that stuff matters either, baby. You should have been listening. You should have been taking notes, but you can't. You don't have ears. You just pretend like you do. Somebody manifested this. Maybe. Okay? Be out of poverty and it's happening. This is not false. Somebody is not in a lustful energy. You can lust after other things too. Somebody else's life, somebody else's gifts, somebody else's beauty or something like this. I'm just not equipped like that. Because maybe somebody else is. It's almost like it's time for these people to admit something about themselves. And a lot of these people have a lot of money. They are famous. They are wealthy. They are doing what seems to be better than you. But some people got all that money and they miserable and they got beautiful things around them all day. And so the world goes right when you let the right motherfuckers that's really in that energy, that really earned it and really deserve it, and it was really for them. This is how you get shit back on track. And I'm one of them. But I told you these people don't want the change. But in the mid, it ain't gonna matter. The earth, something can't balance. It can't handle whatever this is no more. And it's going to be done. So there's no pretending. It just, and when people see that and it's genuine, it straightens people's spines up. It makes them want to, like, oh, there's hope. It's something else here. You get what I'm saying? When you really that and you sitting up in there, you don't have to call it a shadow or anything or hide behind the scenes or something. You really about that. When you really can open up this business or do this TV show and that you didn't find that in somebody else's Akashic records, or you knew that was somebody else's destiny. And yes, bitch, I was, this is like a 50-year-old woman saying, I won that competition, you little baby, to a 1 week old. I won I won this thing and I'm sitting on this throne. You should be ashamed of your big, stupid, retarded ass. Yes, that's what I said. Okay? So again, somebody said you have triggered me in reverse. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'll be right back.